Today we're going to be taking a little Ibishu Pigeon up Pikes Peak and seeing how fast we can do that in, because, why not? But, Beamng does not like to load for me, does not like to load the vehicle menu for me right off the bat. So there we go. Where is my little pigeon? There's my little pigeon. Okay. At some point, I feel like I need to take the forklift up Pikes Peak or something. But yeah, this is a new thing I want to start. It's just taking different vehicles at Pikes Peak. I feel like I want to do the race model, but it also almost feels wrong not taking one up this 3 wheels. You know what? I'll tell you what we'll do. Replace the current, and we will put as much race stuff in it as we can. And then we're going to have a mini D series just with 3 tires. Alright, so as you can see, I've went ahead and got our little pigeon finished up. He's ready to go. And yeah, so basically everything I did to it, put a more powerful engine in it, put a race transmission, put as much race parts in it as I could, still keeping it a 3-wheel. The only thing that doesn't work is the race version of the Pigeon has a 4-link rear suspension instead of the live axle transmission that comes with it. I believe that's what it's called. The 4-link does not work with the 3-wheel model. It just gets the death wobbles about right here. You can see the skid marks up the road. But yeah, I've kept a lot stock on our little pigeon. I've given him a little character with the nice royal blue on the bottom and the black on top. Put race tires on it, and just did as much as I could. We've got a nice old classic GTA plate, 46572. I put a roll cage in him, and I've got stabilizers on the front of it just because, I mean, come on. That's like a classic Pigeon look right there. But yeah, it's ready to go. You guys are going to notice something as soon as I start to roll forward. You're going to notice the death wobbles. The rear end tries to kill itself, but that's what's going to happen. So there we go. Yeah, this is about where it died with the 4-link rear suspension on it. So anyway, here we come up to the first real corner. Whoa! It's only got 5 gears, so I've got to be careful to not just like floor it once the rear end starts to try to pick itself up. I never started my timer. That's okay. You know what? Nope. We're gonna start the timer. That's also not the button I was trying to do. So yeah, we're gonna start the timer just because it's gonna bug me. So 3, 2, 1, go. The death wobbles. Just. Alright, come on, little pigeon. Ooh, first real corner for our pigeon. Tries to flip over even on the stabilizers. As you can see, this is why I do have the stabilizers on it. You can see all my skid marks here of me just going off the road on my side. Oh, I keep forgetting it's only got 5 gears, and I try to shift when the revs pick up there from it only having 1 tire contacting the ground. I don't think I put a race differential in this. I don't know if you can, but you know what? From here on, it's just about surviving in our little pigeon up Pikes Peak, which is quite the task. I didn't put a different radiator. Oh well. I'm realizing now all the things that I didn't do to our little pigeon, which are all things I can change later. And maybe I will do a second pass in our little pigeon. But this is the first official pass. Oh, oh no! Oh no! Oh no, little pigeon! Also, why are you switching down here? Oh, I'm in 6th gear when I should be in 5th. I don't know why I keep messing with that thing down at the bottom of the left, but this is just my normal Beamng setup right here. Oh! With a normal hill climb car, I usually die right about here. As you can see, the Pigeon is not one for handling, especially with 3 tires. I mean, it's not, to be honest, it's not like them putting 4 tires on the Pigeon. does a whole lot anyway, but the fact that there's 3 tires on this one, and it just always wants to do that, does not help. But yeah, so here we are, getting more speed and more confidence in our little boy, going up the massive mountain of Pikes Peak. Oh, lag spike, Beamng, don't kill me. Oh, come on, little pigeon. Oh, come on, little pigeon. You can do it. Oh, get off my... Why is it highlighting the part of the tailgate red there? We're going to go into 3rd gear here and try to get up this hill. Yeah, little pigeon, I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea. Come on, get 4 on the ground. That's why I have the stabilizers on there, because if I didn't have the stabilizers, it would just be constantly, it would just be constantly on 3 wheels, wheel spinning, the back tires, because only 1 tire would be on the ground. I don't think I have a race differential in there either. Whoa, no. Come on, pigeon. Our cute little pigeon. Oh, I don't like this corner. What does this look like from our first... Oh. First person in this thing is... Yeah, we're not going to do that. Yeah, I think I definitely need a different differential in the Pigeon, so power can be applied with only 1 wheel on the ground. Oh boy, as we get closer and closer to the end of the tree line, I think. I mean, it was 4 miles into our little journey with the Pigeon. I think. I have no clue. What is it, like 21 miles up to the top? Okay, it's just hard to get this thing to go without tilting up. Come on. I need to get the power down. Come on, little pigeon. Oh boy, little pigeon. Which? Okay, but which? Is it a rear wheel drive? Yes, you are rear wheel drive. Oh, brake, 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 brake! Come on. Come on. Come on, little pigeon. I know you can. We're 5 minutes in. 5 minutes and 12 seconds into our... Oh, that dirt road saved me. Oh, I had no clue that dirt road was there. See how it kind of shakes like that right there? That's kind of what the 4-link rear suspension would do to it, but 100 times worse. So yeah, come on, little pigeon. Get those tires on the ground, buddy. If you have Beamng.Drive, you can't, there's just, like, if you have Beamng.Drive, you have to screw around with this vehicle. I mean, there's no, if you have Beamng.Drive, you have to screw around with the Pigeon. Like, it's just the thing that goes hand in hand. And how can you not love the little Pigeon? Come on. Come on, little Pigeon. See that little shake like this? This is what the that's what the 4-link rear suspension does to this little thing. Oh, come on. Get the power down. That's about all I can go with it. Come on, try to get up this hill. We're getting closer to the end of the tree line here. And then, after that, it's just all, not dying off a cliff. Yep, this is like the halfway area. I've been down Pikes Peak on a bike before in real life, and that is something that it picks up speed. It gets to like 50 and it picks up speed. That is something that's one of the coolest things I've ever done, is taking a bike down Pikes Peak. I mean, just the speed and the size of it is amazing, and I really want to go to the rally sometimes, but it's just, you know, hard to plan around going to the rally, or to the hill climb. But okay, Pigeon, come on. So we're gonna work our way even more up Old Pikes Peak, or as my dad calls him, the Big Bad, or calls him. Pikes Peak is not a him. My dad calls the mountain the Big Bad. There you go. As we are out of the trees now, working our way up, the air should be getting thinner. Oh, the wheel spin. Come on. The air is going to be getting thinner, and it's going to make our little Pigeon work just a little bit harder at getting some air into the engine to help the fuel burn. So we'll see exactly what it's going to do to the little boy that could. Right now, it's just going to be, come on, get in the third gear. Oh boy. What? Off the rev limiter, yeah, I can see as this air is getting thinner, it's getting harder for it to cool. Stop, Pigeon. Oh boy, we need the shakes here. But as our Pigeon is climbing, it's getting a little bit harder for it to keep itself cool. I can see that in the temperature down there. Slightly rising a little bit. Let's see, little Pigeon has no brakes. Wheel hopping it on a Pigeon. Never thought I'd say that one. We are 10 minutes in, so we have a ways to go. Come on, little Pigeon. Whoa! Don't go over there. That's how you die. Because this Pigeon can't fly. Ooh. And brake for this corner. I always die here. Is this little brake pad glowing? I don't know. I can't see it. Ooh. Little Pigeon, keep going. Keep moving, buddy. Once we get to like 45-ish miles an hour, it just kind of takes off. braking. Don't know where the track goes. I should know that. I think we've still got a ways to go. Making it to 5th gear again. Oh! Let's go, buddy. Keep going. I feel the need to brake. It's doing better than I thought it would. I thought we'd... like, broken it by now. Oh! Thought we would have done that off the side of the mountain at this point, so... Come on, little pigeon. Come on, little pigeon. And here we go, we're getting into more of the hairpins now. Try not to wheel hop it. That's the problem with the Pigeon. It's like a NASCAR in the sense of slowing down. It doesn't want to. So when you do slow it down, the wheel hops. Get back on the ground. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, little buddy. I don't know how far in we are, but... Whoa, whoa. Come on, little pigeon. The problem is it doesn't stay planted to the ground. And so, when it does try to put power down, it's just up in the air in the back. And that's not really helping our case here. I feel like I should slow down. Whoa. Come on, little pigeon. He's trying. I'll give him credit. I mean, I thought we would have been in 2 pieces by now. Oh, brakes, 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 brakes. And I'm assuming we're going to shake the rears on exit. No, we're not going to shake the rears. Okay. So the Pigeon's actually staying a little bit cooler than I thought it would. I thought it'd be getting hotter by now, temperature-wise. Just because this air gets thin and it gets harder for the car. It's doing more work, just like you are. I can tell you, riding a bike down Pikes Peak was a lot harder at the top than it was the bottom. You just get out of breath really easy. I'm going to 1st gear here so it doesn't try to flip itself, but instead it just shakes. So yeah, it's kind of a shake or try to flip it. Is this it? I think we're just crossing the finish line at Pikes Peak. We just crossed the finish line at Pikes Peak. Oh, that was right around a 15:44. How about that? Our little Pigeon made it up to the top of Pikes Peak. I mean, the brakes aren't even glowing red. Our little Pigeon made it. How about that? Well, that worked out a lot better than I thought it would. I thought we'd last 7-ish minutes. I was only doing this in 1 take. So, yeah, that was our first run up Pikes Peak. I really thought we were going to be a part of a tree. Because our little Pigeon, I mean, it did it. I didn't think that was going to happen at all. So yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised that our little Pigeon, I got some like rust or something on the exhaust, but our little Pigeon, I mean, try as they normally do, it did. I swear we have hood damage. It looks like the hood is pulled up in the middle here a little bit. But yeah, the little pigeon. Like I said, I'm surprised it made it. Really thought we were gonna be a part of a tree or something by around the 5-minute mark, but no. I mean, the only thing is, I think I can change the rear suspension on it, the differential, to make it better. But yeah, a little pigeon. I mean, how can you just... okay. I feel like that's definitely damaged right here. Did we hit something? I feel like that's pulled out, this little fender here. But yeah. Alright, that's a little pigeon versus Pikes Peak. This is actually kind of fun, so if anybody watches this, thank you. And I will see you in the next video. Oh, but first, let's see what we can do to the, let's see if I can put a different, open rear differential. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so I did not change out the rear differential. So, I'll keep that in mind for next time. But, yeah, I'll see you.